morning, sunshines. Welcome back to a new video for the soloing of 7-star Dondozo. Dondozo is rather unique in this case because he does not have his hidden ability. Instead, he has unaware, is normal apparently, and he's quite a tough cookie because of it. So this is a little change they made to make him much more of a challenge. Well, because he's a water type, we're going to be whipping out the old Miraidon. He's basically the ultimate source of electric power to deal with any water types that you're up against. So Miraidon is always the go-to choice. Now our build here is actually this. It's Life Orb holding it, so we get that extra zoomph when we go for the final attack. And he's Metal Sound, Charge, Electro Drift, and Parabolic Charge. Pretty much most of the moves he's always going to have anyway. And our stats are looking at special attack and defense here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get into it. Now, because he gets deployed, he actually unleashes an electric field straight away. That's just what his ability does, so that's kind of cool. Let's just have a quick look at the description there. Turns the ground into electric terrain when the Pokemon enters the battle. So very, very nice. That's going to prevent the yawn from having an effect on us, which Dondozo uses very early on. This build is coming from Osiris. Now, this has been a tough raid to try and find other builds for. There's very few things you can do to solo this, or none. I mean, I've tried a few, but it looks like this is going to be the best build for now. So we're going to be whipping out the old Miraidon with this, and it's basically going to be one-shotting it after a little bit of a setup. And the good stuff, the good news is, folks, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description and in the window at the end of this video for you to get your own fresh Miraidon. I know a lot of people might have the issue of not having access to a new Miraidon to do this with. You can get a fresh one from my giveaway, so you'll be able to put in the stats that you need and all of that good stuff too, and the moves. So yeah, I'm doing a giveaway and Miraidon is included. Go get your fresh Miraidons. The link down below in the description will bring you to the video about that giveaway. All right, so let's get to it. Soloing right here. Go to challenge alone. Okay, so here we are in our raid. Now, there's a few things that you need, actually, for this. This is the only issue with the Miraidon strat here. You need someone that has Intimidate so you can help survive up until you actually use your move. Now, we do not have someone with Intimidate. So in this case, folks, it's honestly best to just run and try again so you get different NPCs. There's 3 different NPCs, I think 3 or 4, that have Intimidate. So you have quite a good set of options there from the RNG. It's not exactly something very difficult to obtain. You're just going to go run and go in again until you get someone with Intimidate. Or the Sylveon with Charm, although Intimidate is better because it's a guaranteed attack drop for every time they die. Sylveon, there's no guarantee it's going to use Charm, but if it does, you're fine. Because what we need to do is we need to make sure we do not die within the first 4 or 5 turns, because that's the whole raid. The whole raid is 4 or 5 turns. You're just setting up, and then you're getting off one attack before he gets his shield up. That's the thing. So let's see about this turn. Don't know. Let's see. Let's see if any of these guys have Intimidate. Yeah, Staraptor. Okay, we're good to go. All right. So yeah, very, very easy. You got Tauroses, you got Arcanines, you got Staraptor with Intimidate, and there might be 1 or 2 more in there with Intimidate. So I think you're good. All right. So next off, now that we've gotten our Intimidator, we're gonna go for Metal Sound 3 times, straight up, so we can lower his special defense as much as possible. The good thing about him having Unaware is it only affects our stat increases or decreases. It does not affect his stat decreases. So we do get all of the benefit of that. He used Yawn there, as he's always going to do, but it doesn't affect us because of our ability, which gives us an electric terrain for free. Very nice. Very nice. That's 3 stages down now, so we have 1 more, and you can see he's doing nothing to me here with Avalanche. It's kind of crazy. And Metal Sound 1 more time. That's it. Okay, so next up, we're going to charge. Because of how little HP he has taken off of him there so far, it actually might not 1-hit him, but we'll be able to 2-hit him or so, or 3-hit him. So that should not be an issue because we'll have so much timer left. Next up, we're going to go for Charge here. It does depend on the NPCs. Some NPCs will end up doing a little bit more damage to him. Actually, you know what? It might be okay now that I just saw that HP there. So let's just see what happens after Charge here. Let's go for Earthquake. But it is very important that you do the setup in this exact order without dying, so you do not waste any time. We're going straight for Electro Drift here, which hopefully is a 1-hit with all of our stat buffs and all that stuff, and his stat decreases. It is. So very smooth, but you do need an Intimidator to make this setup work. Otherwise, you're very likely to die just before you do the final part of the setup, which means he's actually going to put his shield up. You do not have enough time. He will put his shield up straight up there before that. So that's the unfortunate thing with that. So you do need an Intimidator. But like I said, guys, it's very easy to change the NPCs and get an Intimidator. The RNG is not that high. Now, there's one problem many of you might encounter, and I want to answer this very quickly right now, so you don't have to deal with it in comments. Some people are going to run away and come back and run away and come back and have the exact same NPCs in their raid. In order to fix that, guys, just go into the raid, let the raid end naturally without you running. You can lose it, okay? You can lose the raid. Just lose it naturally as if you've tried. And then save your game, reset the game, and then come back and the NPCs will be changing again, okay? So sometimes the game does lock up like that in a way where you get the same NPCs. But you can fix it by letting the raid beat you and saving game and resetting. That will fix that issue for you. So you'll be able to change your NPCs that way. All right, so that's that that's a big one that is dealt with. And that's the Dondozo raid done. Very, very simplistic, very easy. Another 7-star caught in our collection. GG. So as I said, guys, you can all get a fresh Miraidon right here from this giveaway, which is for every Paldean Pokemon. Go get them, guys. Most of you guys probably will need one because most of you probably did not put your stats in defense for Miraidon, which is understandable. You can now get a fresh one, so you can do that for full special attack, full defense, so you can beat this raid very, very easily. Like I said, the link is going to be on the screen, and it's also going to be in the description of the video, so you can check out that giveaway as well as any other giveaway. I'm doing giveaways for all sorts of loads of rare Pokemon, hundreds and hundreds of them actually in my giveaways at the moment. All of them are indefinitely extended until we get some more action with Pokemon. Which is not going to be happening until the new card app this year, apparently, which they've still yet to announce more details for. So we'll see about that. Thanks for watching this one. Hopefully the raid is very easy for you now after that. I'll see you around in the next. Have a good one. Bye!